Wow, wow, wow! Test, 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 test. Hi, my name's Doppio Dropscythe, and it's been a little while since the last time we played Danganronpa. I mean, in real life, what happened when I played Chapter 3 was, it upset me so much that I didn't play. I didn't continue the game for like 2 weeks. In real life, I mean, and in, you know, and now. Well, what I meant in real life, I meant like the first time I played the game, like many years ago. And now, I also took a break for about 10 days, probably because I still have some trauma attached to this case. So, yeah, let's get traumatized! Can you say, let's get traumatized in chat? Can you say, let's get traumatized? Komegi says, hi Pyo-chan, hi Komegi, hello Nubi's Cooking, hello Anna. Hi Kamise, hello Mizuno, hello Ariko, Ani say hello, Mimi hello, Elderflower hello, Yasuhachi hello, Catherine Roma say hello, Sam hello, Susie hello, For Eternity hello. Hello, hello, hello. Shemnoy, let's get traumatized! Let's get traumatized. It's time to get traumatized. Welcome to the Doppio Dropscythe channel, where today we are about to get traumatized! Hello. Wow, I get to see new faces today. Hello, Wed. Hello, Weds. Let's get traumatized. Hey, hey, hello. Zaru, hello. Roro, hello. Vento, hello. Guess we ain't ending before 2026. Yeah, we probably aren't gonna be. But, you know. Can we solve case 3 by 2025? Konbanwa! Konbanwa! Konbanwa. Alright, let's get traumatized and let's begin. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me today playing Danganronpa. Let's enjoy the trauma together. Where were we? Let's see. I guess this was the latest one? Chapter 3, Daily Island Life. I think it was this one. Okay. Continue. Let's see, so what are we doing, actually? Oh, I don't like that sound. Where are we going? Leave here. Why does it already sound really bad? What is this? Oh, there's Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko, I slept like a baby. What happened, Fuyuhiko? What happened? What's going on, Fuyuhiko? Let me just... How do I... Wait, hold on. Tab? No. I wanted to... There we go. System. Option. Let's lower the BGM. That way we can make the voices louder.
Ew.
Oh, it's you, Hajime.
Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Komaru, what'd that bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. Oh, that's right, Nekomaru, fought and died, kind of. Nekomaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs, just like how Pekka wanted to protect you. Shut up! Don't say another word! Just go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. He's traumatized! We're all traumatized and bonding. As I was walking to the restaurant, unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. Sobbing? Who's crying? Sob. A sniffle. From inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. Uh-oh. Is someone crying inside? Mikan? Hiyoko? While peeking into the restaurant, I slowly stepped inside. Is it murder? It was Akane. Akane's crying. Huh? Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? Yesterday, she was acting braver. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry and, you know, go get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru was dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic. Let's go talk to Nagito. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird? Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know. The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why. That's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What the hell are you saying? Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So, let's all give that person a warm welcome. Are you messing around? I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth. In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially to you. Listen carefully, Hajime. I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender? The traitor who's hiding among us is... Byakuya! That's right. Byakuya is alive. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting a much weirder than usual? Hey? Hey. It's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to. I don't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why do you have to tell such an outrageous lie? Hi. Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare? Konnichiwa. It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning, I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I'm Ibuki Miuda. Aren't you acting strange too? Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What? Hi. Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see, so it was a lie. It's not a lie. I never tell lies. I see, so it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this. That's not it. Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause. Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikan Sumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? Ibuki, Yo, just a sec.
了解しました。
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot? What is this? This heat is abnormal. That's right. She has a terribly high fever. Then, could the others... Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry. I'm so weak. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too? I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result. Huh? All three of them have fevers? Then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is... My goodness, that's obviously bad! Monokuma, for him to appear right now, does that mean this is a... Whoa there! Can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too! And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces. Now what? I heard from Monokuma. It looks like something strange is going on again.
まさか。
Did something happen, you guys? Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation. Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you rubber bear. Nekomaru? Are we talking about the boy who turns into a woman and when he gets splashed with water? Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. Punch!
うるさい。いやー、自分でも何をされたかわからねえが、奇妙な生命のパワーを感じる。
I have no idea what this is a reference to. I know the other one was a reference to Ranma and a half, but... Now that I shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is...
そういうこと。
That's right. This is the new motive that I've given you.
絶望病なのです。
This is, despair disease.
何それ。
Despair disease?
実は。
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with a naked eye living on this island.
本当だ
It's
よ。
not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
じゃ
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever, along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess? You just have to get symptoms that are the opposite of the normal personalities. Except for Nagito.
あのね。
It's not like you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold. You mean it is contagious?
ぷっぷ。
Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you got the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
どうして。
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't that quite a novel idea?
楽しみ。
A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all of the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it?
っていうかさ。
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, the despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts. your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder! You bastard! You better stop talking about this BS! It's all my fault. Stop, I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
Yosh.
I've decided, as an apology, I'm gonna commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere?
その
I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it! Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put. You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito KOMAEDA is a fake name. I'm sorry, I've kept it a secret till now.
了解しました。
Oh, I see.
何それ。
She's believing him again? So serious.
最高だね。
Whatever, I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair. It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Dump. Whoa! He collapsed. Nagito. Poo-poo. Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets a despair disease, or even before that?
ワクワクドキドキ
I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked.
ズコココ
Just kidding. I'm always naked. Hey! Damn it. Nakamura's incident just happened, and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never seen foam that color before.
バカな。
It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the netherworld sea.
In that case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it. I'll help out.
お待ちください。
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
とにかく
I'm definitely gonna bring them too. You don't know what they'll do if you leave them alone. Hey, bastards! Can you walk?
はい。
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movement of my left and right leg, correct? Wow. Hold on. I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then, let's go. With the disease in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease. And there's a possibility that it might be passed along. The heck? Damn it! What should I do? I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in their patient rooms.
了解しました。
Understood. So I just have to change my clothes. Correct. I'm scared of changing. Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Mikan's so good!
くそ。
Damn it. I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
あえて言おう。 I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently.
もしかし
Is
てよ。
Mikan gonna personally change her clothes? What's wrong with that?
いや
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad?
There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
いやいやいや。
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together.
と
Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
ね
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What do we need to do from now on?
え。まったくもう。
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
あえて言おう。Based on the observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
でも。
But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing self-harm before they start bothering us.
そんな
Hey, Hiyoko.
クスクス
I know. It can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
どこのダンゴムシかな
Why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so that they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
あんたさ
You can't cure it. The only option is to stop it from spreading. Even the preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore. You know?
やべえなこりゃ。
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread.
Hold on a sec.
ねえね
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
え違うよ
It's to prevent a killing. As long as the disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
つーか。
Doppio, did you remember like that episode game? Did you do it? Huh? I'm not sure I understand, but I do remember this case very well.
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them?
クスクス
Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible that she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
ね
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
えあれ
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
まったくもう
Alright, okay, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
何
So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi.
あ
Yeah, got it.
Yokaro, fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens.
Nearby?
There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
えー
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
あ。黙れ。
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
お前な。
They're just hamsters, dude.
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark devas of destructions hamsters?
まったくもう
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying.
Even if it's just a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call if something happens.
あ
What? What are you frustrated for?
気に食わね
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
だからさ
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. You can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
え。分かってんよな。
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
Good voice act. Oh, thank you, Yatsu.
そうだ。
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
で
What's wrong with that?
This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
あんたさ
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too?
This life of mine is spare anyway.
Fine, Dan. Do whatever you want. Hey, Fujiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
たくよ。
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
おいおい。
You're really okay with this? And I'm gonna leave the rest of you too.
Whatever's happening over here.
Just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, Shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
すみません。
I am sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone is saying is true. So it's okay.
ありがとう。
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
と思うよ。
I think. Probably. I'd really prefer it if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase.
あの、
Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
じゃあね。
Bye bye! Do your best and try to stay alive! And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
たくよ。
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease. Ooh, Vazalia's bandage in the vest kits. Welcome, 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 Zalia. Thank you for the raid. Magister says, what's up, pretty boy? Thank you. We are doing some voice acting today. We are playing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. We are on chapter 3 of the game. And for those of you who have played Danganronpa before, no spoilers. But we're about to see some murder happen. So if you're scared of spoilers and you want to watch it from the very beginning, please go ahead and say bye-bye now. But if you want to hear our if you want to see everyone else's reactions to seeing how brutally horrible Case 3 can be, please stick around. But, Zally, since you're here, I was actually thinking about playing that egg game. I'm surprised that you already finished stream so early. Was it that rage-inducing, Zally? Or did you beat it really fast? Either Zally completed the game without raging, or the game was so rage-inducing that he quit. Either way sounds very Zally. Alexandra says, hi Doppio. Kuma says, hi Doppio. Tete says, let's see. Danganronpa! Dangan, いいね! いいね! いいよね! At Game W, Zally says, when starting the game, it was saying that you added the game on your wishlist today. Yeah, and today I added it on my wishlist. It was a good Zally. Was it good? Did you like it? I'm thinking about trying it out, but I don't know. What about this, Zally? Zally, do you know anything about Danganronpa? Do you like murder mysteries? This is about a murder mystery that happens in a with a hospital. Zally says I hate it. Zally, today I played Fruit Mountain today. I like Fruit Mountain a lot. I really like Fruit Mountain. I played it earlier today. It was way harder than I thought though. We got one Suika, but just one Suika. It was really fun though, but it was kind of tough. You've watched the anime? Oh, this is Danganronpa 2, so there's nothing about the animes in this one. Danganronpa 1 had an anime. Danganronpa 2 does not have an anime. But it's pretty much the same thing. Murder! So if you don't want to get spoiled, Zally, play the game. You love Fruit Mountain? Fruit Mountain's so fun! Zally, what's your highest score? We got 2,700. It wasn't that high, but you know, it's kind of. Did the Spare Girls get an anime? I don't believe the Spare Girls got an anime. I don't think so. But yeah, Fruit Mountain. Can we play Fruit Mountain Party together? Oh, that's right. There's like a multiplayer mode, right? Zally, we should check out what the multiplayer is about for Fruit Mountain. Let's go check out the multiplayer someday soon. Let's play together, Fruit Mountain. Okay.
Anyway, let's drink some water, say thank you, Sally, once again, and continue our voice acting stuff. So for those of you who have played Danganronpa 2 before, we're in the middle of case 3, and what happened was there is a despair disease going around, and that disease is making making the characters feel really weird, like their personalities are different. And so the group of survivors have decided to put them into like into a hospital. Keep in mind that all the islands are still completely deserted. We have one girl who is Zally is playing Fruit Mountain, right? I got a notification that says Zally's playing Fruit Mountain on Steam. he opened up Fruit Mountain. Anyway, we haven't seen a murder yet in this chapter, but we might soon. Anyway, so people are going under a disease that's changing their personalities, making them really weird. We have a nurse who's volunteering to take care of them. High score is 6747. Zally 6'7", really? Zally 6'7". Zally 6'7". Zally really 6'7". Zally really 6'7". Zally really. Zally. 6. Thanks, Zally. Oh, he was checking the score. Oh, it makes sense. Zally with the unintentional 6'7". Great. Thanks for letting me know, Zally. Okay, so I'm at 2'7". So that's so interesting. I wonder if that means you must have had double Suika that game then. Okay, anyway. So we're gonna continue let's continue this discussion later, Zally. Let's play Fruit Mountain together. I want to check out the multiplayer for this game. But the show must go on. I don't want to end this stream without seeing at least another dead body. So, yes, let's continue the game now. We shall be voice acting as best as we can.
I can't believe he actually arranged something as irritating as a disease.
Thank you for waiting. Phew, we finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? Why is it just you two?
You know.
I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later.
Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful toward their friends. Yeah. Well, like I said.
We're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best.
Majime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear.
Another body W. Yeah, we're going for. We're gonna see if we can get a murder today, before the yeah. Because I think the last time we streamed, we didn't see any murder happen. So hopefully we make up for it in this one. And so we decided to split it into two groups. In the hospital, there are the 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Although 6 people altogether, 6 people are staying at the hotel. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up,
That means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the second floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing. But my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and...
Oh!
苦しい。積み木。
すぐたいです。
そこをどいてくれ。苦しい。
I keep hearing Conan's voice.
ダメですって。もぞもぞしないでくださいよ。
Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish-purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow, that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Hajime, you've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me! Hajime. Stop screaming at women, Hajime. Then, I'll be on the bottom next time. That's seriously not what I'm talking about!
おいおい。
Hey!
てめえ。
What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko! No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
まさか。
Were you guys sleeping together?
ほら。
You dirty, rotten bastard! You guys are effing high school students! Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
くそ。
You don't have time for that. Nagito! He's in danger! Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
くそ。
Hajime, now's not the time for you to pitching... Hajime! Now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent! We need to hurry! Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Isn't this a streamer with a great Twitter fan art community? Oh, yeah. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself! Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
まさか。
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
そうはそうは。
Damn it. He's totally waiting for it.
くそ。
This looks very bad. Mikan, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
ねえね
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
え。じゃ
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
おい。
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right. He might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan slowly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say?
その
Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. But since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, it probably means the opposite. and actually feels really crappy.
つうか
But what's gonna happen if he just dies? We're not gonna have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that! Nagito is never going to die! I will save him by any means necessary!
そうか
Hey, see. Got it. And I'll leave Nagito's life to you. Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way. Then follow me. While you're resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods? They're not something dangerous, right?
とにかく
Let's go to the lobby. Alright. Oh, they have like their let's see, can we visit the other rooms? For example, can we visit Ibuki's? We can! Let's see, how are you doing, Ibuki? Oh, she's just chilling.
Hi.
You came to visit and see how I am doing. Thank you very much for your courtesy. Oh, is it okay for you to be awake? You should be resting in bed.
了解しました。
Thank you very much for your consideration. I shall heed your kind attitude and take a rest. Compared to Nagito, Ibuki seems fine. Are there individual differences and symptoms too? My girl. Hey, Fujiko. What did you mean when you said goods? Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk? Oh. Oh, we're streamers now! Fujiko's talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing! The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. Just press the button. I did what Fujiko said and pressed the button.
Yes.
Hey, loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, and this is... Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
よっしゃ
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now, it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
なるほどな
It's true. You don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
そうそ
So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Kazuichi left us while you were resting. This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display on what's on my camera, and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use. But even so, he still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then, we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to? I thought the same thing. So we arranged times for us to contact each other. We set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements.
Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning, so don't sleep in.
He's well prepared, as expected of an heir. As expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing.
希望ヶ峰学園修学旅行実行ただい波のでは
The announcement says it's 10 p.m.
さて
Oh, the arts tally, yeah, me too.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? I'm planning on using the on-call room to turn someone again.
Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
お前ら
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
どういうつ
A
も
hospital
り
is a facility for sick people. It's not for lodgings or young romantic terrorists, you know.
You two, what are you talking about?
嫌な感じ
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
まったく
Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right?
A notice on the bulletin board. A bulletin board notice. Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
つまり
Right. It's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
何言ってんだ
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied.
と
Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
まったく
Then I'll
も
allow
う
just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
たくよ
Hospital precautions, my ass. Should have said so sooner.
Only one person can stay tonight, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
仕方ねえ
I
な
guess we have no choice. Should head back to our cottages then.
You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. Okay, so that's important. We can't... There's only one person at the... There will always be 4 people at the... No. No overnight stays besides Mikan. So Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. Guess for now I should try to get some sleep.
It's Monokuma Theater.
モノクマ登場だよ
Good evening. It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today, we're gonna learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's gonna be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily make his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name the pastries taiyaki. Okay, with these, you finished making taiyaki.
モノクマが
This guy just gives me the most useless, pointless information ever. You don't like that bear? He's sus? He's mega sus! He's evil.
さて
He's evil. I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital.
Yo
No, you came early today.
You're the one who's early.
Well, I just got here. So, what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him?
Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Why would I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Let's check on Ibuki. How are you doing, Ibuki? We check the rooms, make sure nobody's dead. Did she even sleep?
Konnichiwa.
Good morning.
Miyoda
I'm truly
Ibuki desu.
honored by you stopping by to see how I am doing today as well. Oh, really?
Hi.
As a token of my gratitude, I really want to sing you a song. However, this is a hospital, so I must be quiet.
了解しました。
If and when I am discharged, permit me to sing to you as a token of my gratitude. The old Ibuki wouldn't have cared at all and just started singing. I really don't know how to react. Fuyuhiko's so active in this chapter? Yeah! Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Do you feel like something's gonna happen? Nagito's room... Oh, none of these are Nagito's room. But there's a conference room, a staff, an on-call room. Oh. Free 10 gold?
マジで
Nagito's room number 2, okay. Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
Are you effing serious?
His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into a critical condition sometime today.
Is he that sick?
But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever! I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay?
Mihajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby.
Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. You're worried about Nagito? Ah, he'll be fine. He's Nagito. Or is he? The incoming signal light is blinking.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection.
Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light, and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face?
Yeah, I can see you real clear.
We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces.
It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there? Nope, we're all here except for Hiyoko.
What happened to Hyoko?
It seems we all look like apparent enemies in the eyes of that coward.
She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in this motel, huh? Hello, handsome boy, thank you, newbies. Looks like they're also in a testy situation. So how about you? How are you guys doing?
Yeah, well about that.
To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger.
I already know he's seriously dangerous.
Yeah.
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What did you say?
ですが
But he is going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. This ain't funny at all.
Well, for now, we really can't say. You really can't say? That's impossible!
Monami, why are you on that side?
ヒット
Has it be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there?
You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So, until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side.
Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
That crappy stuffed animal. She seriously pissed me off. Damn it. I'm going outside to cool off.
Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all you can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by. It's 10 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock, who cares, it's 10 o'clock.
Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already.
It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's effing annoying to keep going back and forth though.
But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time?
Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me. You're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this.
Then I'll leave it to you. Was that spooky? Did you get jump scared? Whoa! Ibuki! That jump scared me to hell. That jump scared the hell out of me the first time this happened. What are you doing out here? You need to be resting.
Hi.
To tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now, but you know, it'd be a big help if you got better soon. Yes, understood. It's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon.
Hi.
Okay, so she's getting proper rest. Let's check on Akane. How's Akane doing? Sob, it's nighttime again. It's so dark, I'm so scared I'm gonna get eaten by ghosts. Usually she'd be more like, I'll beat the crap out of ghosts. Akane acting like this just isn't Akane. The first time she was out, she was like a horror eldritch. Yeah, it spooked the hell out of me. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned towards me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan? Are you okay? Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got away. What? Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by any chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito.
I hope she understood what I said. But she's working so hard. It'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby.
Yo.
Yo, how's Nagito doing?
I'm more worried about Mika than Nagito. She looks like she has had no time to rest.
Nagito's probably not doing so well.
What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
As I expected, we wrapped it up pretty quickly. Like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress.
So on both our ends, it looks like we've had no results.
Well, let's look forward to tomorrow.
With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My worries have piled on so high that one side just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that. First thing in the morning I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling that to myself as I sighed one last time. And slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Huh? Know what? Apparently, you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run to the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow. I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I?
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So I'm gonna tell you a story of my personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. Other people around us started praising him because they thought he could really see the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as divine messenger of God. And eventually he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multimillionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it?
Is the ice broken? Since you listen to me, wanna buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much.
Lamau Monokuma, they can't make me hate you.
It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's someone soft and really hot. Wait a minute.
Not again!
苦しい。
ダメですってば。くすぐったいですよ。
また積み木。あ、早くそこをどいて。苦しい。
やっとおとなしくなりました。これでゆっくり寝られる。あれ？
Ah! Cyanosis again! Ah! Jimmy's got a limp! Ah! Please get a hold of yourself! Ah! He regained consciousness? Oh, I'm so glad. I thought she died from suffocation. Mikan, why are you? Why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Huh? Now that you mention it. Huh? I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? Well, good news, you see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so...
Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki.
Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved.
Just joined stream, what did I come into? A bunch of them are infected with a deadly disease, and Mikan's trying her best to cure them. Yeah, got it. Particularly Nagito. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mika. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Nagito's in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. Sorry, I have to check on Ibuki first. Ibuki's still sleeping? I don't really know if that's true or not. I'm sorry, I spoke without your permission. But it would be bad if we woke her up, so please check on Nagito first. Okay. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas! Is he supposed to be cured? It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. Utilizing the characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas! That's the answer! Huh. After seeing this, it might have been better if you stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. Oh, I'm so glad! I feel dizzy somehow, everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, okay. Then, even though it's in the morning, good night. Mikan wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Ah,
All alone, Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you.
Oh, by the way, he has the liar disease, so everything he says is a complete lie. Don't worry. I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours.
Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. What are you doing? Hurry up and go away.
He likes him. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait in the lobby. Huh? The surveillance camera unit light is blinking. Well, that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Let's see. If the light is blinking, it receives some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright. Even if it's just me, I should, receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying, dim light was shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it, there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand it at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame, the moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine, as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because of the candle. The only source of light had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might be still able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. It's the morning announcement. Just now, that was the Monokuma morning announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Please, please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Trigger warning? Dead body. Prayer means nothing on this island.
that long hair. I was too late? What the hell is this? In the hot air, inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everybody doing? The body discovery announcement? That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could.
I was wondering who was making such infernal racket. So it was you.
Gundam, something awful's happened!
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you? I won't let you. If you want to pass, you must defeat me first.
What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting's not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body! Huh? Did you hear me? A body was found!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is! Isn't it obvious?
Chiaki, you've seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right? A killing? If that's true, we need to check it out.
If that is the case, I will not stop you. Leave this place to me and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Hajime! Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing, please help us, Hajime! Help us? Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki? What are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too? Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki! Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh? So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry. Huh? Hurry where? To the music venue, don't ask, just follow me! Music venue! Is Ibuki going to be there? My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much. Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hanged body is really Ibuki. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door. Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago. Then, why don't we try from another entrance? This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but... if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know? It doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try! Let's go.
We'll all charge at the same time. Ready? Set!
At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door at full force.
Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yeah, even with 2 girls here. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door one more time. It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body. Belonging to Hiyoko. Guys, double murder!
死体が発見されました。一定の捜査時間の後、学級裁判を開きます。
This one was a double, guys. This one was a double. It was a double.
死体が発見されました。一定の捜査時間の後、
2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means a hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hiyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time.
Hiyoko and who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag?
まさか
Could it be 2 victims?
But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body.
I only saw the hanged body over there.
Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why?
What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for things to happen on this island.
Shut up, idiot!
こんなの
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad. But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Who even cares about that?
There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Oof. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
どうしたの？
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something.
So you finally showed up the root of all evil.
なんだ
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil?
I went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone? What the hell is going on here?
そんな
Ibuki and Hiyoko?
So 2 people have been killed.
なんと
Wow, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who are at the hospital. The others? Looks like another incident. Serious incident occurred.
while I was unaware. I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito Akane, are you okay? Huh? Of course. What do you mean, of course?
やだな。
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now. Over?
しょぼ
Yeah, cause I got bored. For that silly reason?
ぷっぽ
And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. What the heck? That's impossible! How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Who cares about the itty bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
じゃモノクマファイル。まったね。
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
嘘。
Again? We have to do this again?
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us kill these two, we cannot let this be.
Why do we have to do this? Thinking of like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world.
But what about Nekomaru? What's gonna happen to him? Is he not gonna participate this time? Is that allowed? Nekomaru. Huh?
おかしいな。
That's strange, I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about. Are you okay? Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
やべえなこりゃ。
So you had the lie disease. Your after effects could be lies? Maybe.
任せてください。
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
よーし。
Alrighty, I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust.
「
It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
こんちくしょう。
If I stay, I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet.
その
It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right? Then I'll leave that to you.
」
Then, let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this, once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then, we need to end this nightmare once and for all.
Investigate.
I plan to do the investigating part this stream, and then next stream we'll do the class trial. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so, Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are two victims this time, Ibuki and Hyoka. Ibuki's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. Oh, it's kinda sad because this means that she'll never sing like she promised us. There are no other external injuries. Hyoko Sanji's cause of death was blood loss to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't gonna be a useful clue.
Monokuma File 3.
It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right?
だからさ
So, I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk.
I agree with that. Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people? A reason? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so
私が突き止めてみせる
I will definitely find the truth behind
と
this
思う
case.
よ
Lots of stuff to check out. Let's start right to left.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. Huh? What? Look what's in front of the door.
This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
If something like this is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue?
Why would this be a clue?
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
So they had to bang open the door. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door.
But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all.
Huh?
なるほどな。
The door is designed to be
pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening?
You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door?
The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that.
Then how is the killer able to get out?
Ah,
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they lock the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
つーか。
maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
なるほどな。
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright! I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this.
The killer was inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but
話は聞かせてもらったよ
I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was a kind of cool entrance.
あのね
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
ほら
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. See? You're right. What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber. Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Nom 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 nom. Why are you putting it in your mouth? Ah, it smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop! And this chewiness... I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? The really rare. Look at this. This is the really rare. Very rare. Chiaki spitting Sprite. This is very rare. Very rare. Super rare. I think this is the first time we've seen it, and I can't think of another place that we ever see this again. But this is a Chiaki spitting something out of her mouth frame. Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this as some sort of clue, right?
Semi-transparent glob.
Let's go talk to Nagito next.
ひなたくん。
Hajime, this might be impudent of me to ask, but
Can she spit out a stew, says Nuvi's cookie. At 11:37 p.m. JST. December 28th, 2025.
Hajime, this may be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say? I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right?
So what?
Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope.
No.
Why?
Don't make me repeat myself, no! This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know.
残念だよ。
I see, that's disappointing.
Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well?
Yeah, I don't really get it, but
When I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking.
おかしいな。
It's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back.
you're right.
Oh, well, I meant to poke Gundam, but this is fine too. Nagito, did you come here to investigate the sword room too?
I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking.
Is that it, or is he just trying to stand guard here?
ね
So, how about it? Did you find any clues?
The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko.
That probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from this storage room that they used for the crime.
You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right?
I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
え。でも、
And that's the main reason why this case is really special.
Huh?
ああ、
But I can't say for certain, though.
What is this guy saying? As usual, my guy ain't making no sense. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. Huh? It's thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper. It looks a little bit torn, but what does that mean? Oh no, we touched that already. Oh, so that was shelves, okay. Let's do sticker. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It's kind of depressing. But compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? You can see your whole body in this huge length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. But I guess that's everything important in the storage room. I guess I should go back. You love your confusing wife? Nagito. Next is Gundam.
Even I'm horrified of my power, of the eye of the Overlord.
What the heck is this?
神羅万象、三千世界のことごとくを。
Oh, you stupid fool. I cannot believe you haven't noticed that aberrant thing. Pitiful humans, they refuse to lift their heads for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky.
Lift my head up. Does he mean that there's something up there? What are you? There's nothing up there, Gundam. Nothing I can click on.
こんなことが
It has happened once again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
なんてひどい
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Kyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those two are no longer here. Ah, such a tragedy.
I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Hajime, this is why women like Nagito more. Even if he is a little bit out there. Hajime. Two of our friends were killed. It's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
やはり
We must do this then, for the sake of the two who have fallen. Phew! If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And then, so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone, so quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then, I saw Fuyiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Huh? That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story.
I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you because we've been together since this morning.
You're right. You were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you, I'm just telling the truth.
その
Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy?
If you talk to me again later...
If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least!
What happened to not doubting me, though? What's this on the floor? Broken machine. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor. This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
これも因果率の
Kazuichi
定め
put
か
it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this?
えっと
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here?
What do you mean?
あのですね
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
よかろう
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough.
They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera? And that's why the killer destroyed this? And what was that thing I saw? Stage. Ooh, lots of things on the stage. Curtain.
There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
あれれ
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly.
うーん
It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket.
So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
だからさ
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime.
Why did they need it?
うー
Who
ん
knows?
Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Rope. It's a rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died.
From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But, despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there?
That means anybody could have obtained this rope. And it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue.
I wonder if that's true.
Huh?
Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Oi!
Excuse me, Mikan.
Oh, excuse me, Mikan. Do you have a moment?
あ
What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
ですね。
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
なるほどね。
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself.
You're right. Yep, I get it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. And I might as well search another place.
As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Hemp bag.
Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag.
On further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric.
It looks like this isn't just a normal bag.
There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage.
The dull light in the video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used a normal stage lighting.
Candle. A stepladder. There's blood on the stepladder. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. Why is there blood on it though? This must be a stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Ah, isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood. Then it must be Hyoko's blood. That's the only thing I can think of. A blood stain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Okay. The control panel? There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we used this to lower Ibuki's hanging body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw. It had a dim, candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they just use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
I see. So you noticed it too, Fiend.
Huh? Noticed?
So you did notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not yet noticed that aberrant item?
Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like a black paper stuck to the baton lighting.
So you finally noticed.
But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
There is no need. Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Jompi! Now is your time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash.
Choo-choo!
It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then, the paper fluttered downward and was deftly cut by Gundam.
Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow, that is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
They're my 4 dark devas of destructions. Hamsters are merely their temporary form.
So what's with that paper?
It seems to be some kind of thick paper. though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
命拾いしたな。
It appears it's nothing useful.
No, that's not it. There's no doubt that this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Okay, let's... Okay, Hyoko's body. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar in the side of the stage. On the side of the stage, she's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front? Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I did not see Hyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Oi!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
実はさ、
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she must be hiding something. Wait, hold on, don't tell me you want me to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
Huh?
But that's exactly it.
どうして
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know. Don't mess with me! Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
おい
Hey, Akane!
うん
Yo, what's up?
ね
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. So, can you feel around for that?
えなんだよ
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
ありがとう
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
さてとおかしいな
Damn it. She's tied up tight. I can't really reach with my hand. Oh, wait, hold on.
うん
There's something. There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
きっと
That looks different than the keys to the cottage. This may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh?
でも
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
そうだよね
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we notice it easier. Which means we can conclude that this is something Hyoko had with her all along? So you can see there's a lot of clues. This is a super complicated, mega complicated case. It's gorgeous. Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body. Right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true. There are several mysteries regarding her body.
ま
Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
ほら
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would have been a sea of blood.
A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. And now, finally... I hated this so much. Like I said, she was my favorite. She was like my favorite character when I played this game the first time around. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Huh? What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right?
Yeah, at first I didn't know if it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Yeah.
And that helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first.
It's true. The estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed... Does that mean she, game overed herself? No, it's impossible. Because even if Ibuki did that, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happen at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. We didn't even get to hear Ibuki sing, "I squeezed out the babe, but I have no idea who the father is." Didn't we? Or maybe that was a different song. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, so let's mess around with it a little. It's running on a heater! Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit! Okay, so for the Celsius guys, 86 Fahrenheit to Celsius. 30 degrees Celsius. I have no idea what Celsius is, guys. Celsius makes absolutely no sense to me. So I'm gonna go on a rant here. So I've been in some arguments with some people before. Particularly people who don't understand Fahrenheit. And I feel like I'm one of the few people out there who defend Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit to me makes so much sense. I don't know why people don't understand it. For me, Fahrenheit is like on a scale of 0 to 100. How hot is it? Right? 0 to 100, how hot does it feel? Like 100 out of 100, that's really hot. 0 out of 100, that's really cold. Right? To me, that makes sense. To me, that makes sense. F is like a percentage, exactly. F feels like a percentage. But when it comes to Celsius, I'm like... So 30 is hot? 30 doesn't seem that hot. 30 doesn't seem that hot. C is also on a scale of 0 to 100. Well, yeah, but it's more like... When C is like on 100, like 100 C is like not something that you ever see in real life. Like you can go outside and be like, wow. On a scale of 1 to 100, it's like a nice 70. It feels like a nice
70. It's in 7 out of 10. Not too hot, not too cold. 7 out of 10. Very nice. Yeah, I realize that 0 is ice and 100 is boiling in Celsius. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But yeah. 30C is like summer weather. Yeah. Sounds like you're vibing the weather. Exactly. Fahrenheit is all about vibes. Celsius is all about how water is vibing. Celsius is all about water. How is the water feeling today? Is the water bubbling? Is the water icy cold? How are you feeling today, water? Well, how are you doing today? I don't know. How are you feeling, water? Fahrenheit is like, dang, on a scale of 1 to 100. That my body feels vibes. Fahrenheit is human vibes. Celsius is water vibes. Kakath uses Kelvin. Well, we don't like Kelvin here. Not a single person out there uses Kelvin unless they're like a scientist. Scientists like Kelvin, but because scientists are like... why is it Kelvin anyway? Kelvin is like, yo, my guy Kevin. Kevin! You invented an entire new temperature system. You have both Fahrenheit and Celsius, and you invented a third one, Kevin. Take this L, Kevin, and shove it in the middle of your name, Kevin. Now you're Kelvin. Take this L, Kevin. Now you're Kelvin now. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little bit. Is there anything else we need to check? I think we're... Let's go talk to Chiaki again. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty? See? Take a close look at the floor. If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain? Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Hiyoko's neck was slashed not far from here. I was gone for a bit. Where did the Kevin come from? Temperature. Me making a joke about temperature. Kelvin is important to determining the temperature of light. Bro, I can't even fathom how fast light is. Why would I want to know how the light be vibing? Yo, light. Are you having a good day today, light? How are your temperature vibes? Are you feeling too hot? Too cold, light? You want me to turn down the AC, light? I don't think light cares. Light is really fast. I'm kidding. I know scientists have these things for important reasons or whatever. I'm just too small-brained to figure it out. Anyway, let's continue the game. Thanks for letting me escape Ibuki and Hiyoko's murder for just a second. Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it? If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the blood stain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. Okay, one more thing about temperature. Vento says, well, you see, Fahrenheit and Celsius can go down to 0. Kelvin is just like, let's start by giving 0 the lowest temperature possible. Surely
let's start by giving Zero the lowest temperature possible. Surely it's not really practical in everyday life. It's been so long since I've had to like calculate Kelvin. I don't even remember anything about Kelvin. But yeah, there has to be something important about it. So, what was the killer trying to hide?
Hinata-kun.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Ne?
So if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information.
Really? You might be just confusing us again, you know? You don't want to find the truth. You just want to make us suffer.
Hidoi yo.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy. I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time.
Huh? What does that mean?
Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? I can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Gut feelings?
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you.
Where exactly are you talking about?
Well, obviously, the movie theater.
After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Am I the only one who finds this guy cute? Which guy? Nagito? If so, no. We all find Nagito cute. Me? No, everybody finds me cute. Especially me. Usually me. Only me. Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? Alright, well, with this, we might be close to finished investigating the music venue. But I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now?
Oh, to tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat? Is that possible?
If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death.
I see. I guess that might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird. Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hyoka. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Huh? Imitation murder? Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew. It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or film, as an outline for the killings. It's so common in detective novels, manga, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
いいセンスだ。
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people.
The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
よろしいでしょうか?
Excuse me, if this really was an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
これも因果率の
It's
定
certainly
めか。
conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation.
Hold on a sec. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed?
Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? No worries. Things would get too out of hand, too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. And on this killing chip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
あれれ
You mean you've added another rule?
うん
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened will be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains.
あの
If it is a maximum of 2 people, then will there not be any more killings?
えっと
Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
もしかして
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone will do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
は
Eh?
だからさ
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but you can only vote for 1 person, right?
弱りましたね
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
うん
Yeah, you're right.
ほら
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlap one another?
おだまりなさい
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
ね
Meaning, 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So, it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
行く嫌な感じ
Alright, fine. That's right, there's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is.
テンション下がる
Man,
な
I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess things narrowed down a little bit. Yep, that makes things a little easier.
よかろう
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
己の
it
無
means
力
the
さを
third
知れ
victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough.
You guys keep saying that, and it sounds so strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
あ
Could it be? You haven't seen it?
Seen it? Like, what?
のだからさ
Like I said, that movie.
あらら
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then,
The imitation is...
いいセン
Of
スだ
course, that's an imitation of that movie.
あのね
well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie?
I see.
Nagito mentioned something about that. This is a movie theater.
君は
I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Oh, I gotta do it.
えっと
Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate.
あの
Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki?
うーん
Probably the hospital, for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
確かに
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hiyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end.
So, this is a huge case. But also, of the remaining cases, this is the smallest one. Every other case becomes bigger than this. Well, let's start at the motel. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. It might be faster to just ask someone.
You're here, right? Come on out.
Huh? You talking to me?
I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that?
I wasn't trying to hide it in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in?
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear.
I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers?
Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body?
It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton ceiling. However, there was no body discovery announcement made, so that's when I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue.
You met up with Mikan and me.
And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason.
So, we had no choice but to break down the door and discovered Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So, this is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki?
As I recall, it was Gundam and Monomi. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monomi.
I see, so Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh?
Do you think those two are suspicious?
Well, Hiyoko was killed. Between the time we saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously, those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us.
That might be it, but...
While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on and she said Ibuki disappeared.
So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there.
Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
No, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape.
It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to deal with that ever since I left the music venue. But the fact is, Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body.
Huh? What? You still doubt me? Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete.
I'd want to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that. So that's Fuyuhiko's account. So as you can tell, how did this impossible murder happen? Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. It opened. Just as I thought, this key was Hiyoko's room key. Alright, let's go inside. So Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Oh my god. Huh? Did the door open? Yeah. Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it is just...
I'm starting to believe it might be my fault.
Her fault? What does she mean?
The moment Hiyoko came to this hotel, she completely shut herself in this room.
She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
ですが
However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in this room. She had another reason.
Besides that disease?
What other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
きっと
Her kimono.
Her kimono.
Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then, I saw it.
えっと
Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
確かに
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her.
えっと
Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru, that Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
きっと
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her.
私は
I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did.
What did you say?
西園寺さんもしかして着付けでお困りなのですか
バカ何言ってんのさできるに決まってんじゃんだって小泉お姉に教えてもらったんだもんだからもう一人でもできるんだもん
What?
でしたら鏡のある場所でやってみたらいかがですかほらライブハウスの倉庫に大きな鏡がありましたよね大きな鏡を見ながらやればきっとうまくいくはずですよそれにあまりお部屋にこもっているのも
Oh,
お体
man.
によくありませんし
If that's the reason, that's so sad.
And that is when she kicked me out.
まさか
Could it be Hiyoko remember that?
Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I could see that happening.
Hiyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. But if so, that's weird.
Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation?
と
I never told it to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation.
Nobody knew?
If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue?
Something's wrong. Ooh, secret Monokuma. It would feel so guilty, me too. Horrifying, actually. This bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clues. Oh well. You're so confused with this case? That's awesome! Perfect! Wonderful, actually. That means that the case is, so far, very good. Let's check out the movie theater next.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme.
I wouldn't know, I haven't watched the movie yet.
なるほどね。
I see. Then you should really watch the movie first.
おい
Hey, manager! A customer's here.
呼んだ
Yes, did you call me?
あれあれ
Huh? Hajime's the customer? Do you have a problem with that?
しょうがないな
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what the tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. Or so devoted to being tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing. In exchange for not watching the movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it.
But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took out the sticker.
じゃじゃーん
See, it's this one. I'm sorry I was born stupid.
そんな
You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, you're still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me the invitation ticket.
どうぞ
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person, so you only have one chance to watch it for free. It's already stamped today's date. I've already stamped today's date onto this ticket, so you won't be able to cheat.
Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
楽しみに待ってて
Now go
ね
prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
ね
Hajime, about the invitation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe.
Huh? Why?
No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm.
Movie invitation ticket.
Wait, we can't watch the movie immediately?
びっくりふう
Oh.
というわ
So we have to wait? By doing what? The other? Is it this one?
けなんちゃらクローで
Ah, okay. I guess you have to talk to Nagito then. Maybe this? Goods corner. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. This one. This looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth, with a decal of Monami's face on it.
Oh, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it.
If the tote bag is gone, that means...
Whoa there! Are you interested in buying that tote bag?
残念
Well, that's too bad. It's already sold out.
Who'd you sell it to?
バカだ
Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it.
なガビー
Ah!
I remember you said that there was only one because it's a limited item, right?
It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person.
What's the difference?
あのね
When you buy one bag,
You get another one free. It's a common practice to beat customers with bonus prizes.
for some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. So that's important though. Whoever bought that bag is the killer.
さてと
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
では
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
楽しみ
楽しみ。I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly.
From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D sounds so half-assed.
それでは最後までごゆっくりとお楽しみくださいね。
In the meanwhile, while this plays, I'm gonna go eat my cake. I bought some cake.
出生率より死亡率が多い老人ばかりが住むど田舎に生まれたモノクマは
I bought some New York style cheesecake.
ある日軍事演習中の攻撃ヘリコプター AH-64 通称アパッチの作る竜巻に巻き込まれてしまい物見の国に飛ばされてしまいました。故郷のど田舎に帰って老人たちから事あるごとに小銭をせびりたいモノクマは何でも願いを叶えてくれるという魔法使い物見に会いに行く旅を始めました。その道中で彼は心強い仲間たちと出会うことになります。脳みそがない物見かかしと出会ったので自殺を進めたところ首をつって死にました。
Really like cheesecake? Yeah, I can't get enough. My home
途中
city
で勇気のない物見ライオンと出会ったの
really
で
amazing cheesecake
弓矢
place.
で貼り付けにしておきました。途中で心のないブリキの物見木こりと出会ったのでバラバラの鉄の塊にしてやりました。そしていろいろあった挙句
After a lot of
魔
other
法
stuff
使い物
happened.
見のもとにたどり着いたモノクマは
This is
なん
like-
やかんやで最終的に物見をやっつけて最終的になんとなく彼女が支配していた王国を乗っ取りました。こうしてモノクマは老人たちを下僕にしてかき集めた年金で優雅に過ごしましたとさ。めでたしめでたし。
My bad. I'm back. No one needs to say my bad. I got cheesecake all over my face, so I washed it out. Even though I tried not making a mess with my cheesecake, I got it all over my chin. So, whoops. Anyway, let's see.
Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each hand.
というわけで
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
さようなら。
Goodbye. Bye bye.
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation.
How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction.
That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie?
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right?
Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that,
But Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now. Or if the killer's main goal is just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it. But I'm not sure if that's even true.
The Wizard of Monami.
What was the way the Tin Man died? Let's see. How do I look at the how do I look at the history? I mean, I guess I could rewatch the VOD to figure it out. How did the Tin Man die? By getting chopped up? Ah, okay. Chopped up. I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days.
Hey!
Oh, sorry. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Oi, oi.
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything.
Didn't you get this from that shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Daze?
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little.
Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Nah, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with a hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen with the music venue monitor. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras.
I choked on my saliva. So that's how you guys are able to view the hospital footage from the music venue, and vice versa.
However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay, don't worry about it. I just needed to drink some water. Meaning, if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it.
However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it.
You're right, you did work on that. Lobby? Is there anything else in the lobby? Oh, yeah, that's right, the surveillance camera. You okay? Oh, thank you for thinking of me, but I'm okay.
Hinata-kun.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
No, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed that ladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope and... That's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared function, so things can show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model.
Hold on.
あのね、
At that time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right?
Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try and stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
つうかよ。
Still, if she climbed a stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed... Game over? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki did that. What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt
Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so,
お前
Hey,
な。
don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh,
oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there.
what the heck? She ran away all of a sudden.
She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room? Also, I might be overthinking it, but did she seem a little upset?
Oh my god, why is Akane there?
さてと。
Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self.
おっしゃ
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win.
No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I say that out loud though.
Anyway, why are you here?
なあなあ。
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but... hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. But that's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought that there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yup, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'd probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? I was saying I should wear the one I already wore. That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else wore is even grosser.
つうかさ。
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Okay, I guess we're not looking anywhere. Hua, 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 hua. You want Nagito's? What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
ね
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
え、だって、
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
ね
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
え、がっかり。
Aw, bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
ねえねえ、
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
あのね、
I got it. Got what?
ほら、
The curtains in the conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through. See? A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light-blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it?
No.
I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about being embarrassing if I look and troll fail. I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place.
Oh,
it's about to start? But the Monokuma Tav, it's already time. So, this again. I need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims, in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. Oh, where's Monokuma? Oh, there's Monokuma Rock. F1. Wait. Steps until next growth. Can I do that? Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, I'm gonna try something really quickly. Okay, let's try now. F1. Almost. Okay, 44. Damn, that's kind of fast, actually. No. Oh. Maybe you're right. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now F1. What's it gonna be? Step until next growth 95? Okay, wait, hold on. We can do 95 more. We can do 95 more. What's gonna be interesting, huh? We're going to see the evolution of the pet. Come on, Hajime, come on, run faster. And there! Okay, nice. F1. It just turned into Monomi. Oh, okay. Oh, it... What? 2,000 until next growth? Alright, well, whatever. That's okay. It's Tamagotchi thingy-ish. It's like a pet inside of his handbook. It's like an app. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough... Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? Hey jerk, hold it right there. What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who showed a few brain cells. My brain works just fine. Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you've come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say. Oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru's unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent. Now then, I gotta go first.
Oh, hold on. I won't let you escape.
おいおい
Hey, did you hear what he said? Huh? Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off. Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years. More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that? Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
貴様は何を
What are
望
you
む
saying, fiend?
You'll find out soon enough.
ほら
And let's go.
やってやろうじゃねえか。
Oh, alright. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. And with that, we're going to save, and we'll pick it up tomorrow. Thank you very much, everyone who stuck around and decided to hang out and watch Case 3 of Danganronpa so far. Hi. Did you think Ibuki and Hiyoko both would die? Did you guess it? Of course not. It's so horribly full of despair, nobody would of course guessed that both Hiyoko and Ibuki would die. Unless you played it before, of course. The art for today's stream is done by @manmaroon. @manmaroon. So thank you very much @manmaroon for such a lovely image. Look at that. Between Hajime and Nagito. That's a lot of hope and despair conflicting with each other. It's such a perfect image to showcase the complexity and coolness of Danganronpa. Anyway, so like I said, we will be continuing more Danganronpa probably tomorrow. So thank you to everybody who hung out with me today. Thank you, Zally, for the raid once again, and thank you to the Vesicates who stayed around. So yeah, thank you. It's getting kind of late, so I'm gonna go head to bed. But before I go, thank you very much for a super duper lovely week, where we got to have a lot of happy things happen this week. We had Christmas and all the really cool Christmas streams, and I don't really know what I'm going to be doing for the next week yet, but I know that I'll be playing Danganronpa tomorrow, so yeah, I at least look forward to that. So yeah, I'll see you again soon, okay? Take care, everyone. Bye. Whew. I can't wait to see how you guys react to the killer's identity being revealed next time. Bye-bye.